Now we'll create one of the programs. So file, new project, screen is visible, audio, audio is fine. Let me check that. Okay, thank you. Now we'll start with the Java application. After that, next, and then we have to define, let's say, server, right? Server application. In server application, first job is we have to create interface. Okay, so let me clean that which are the lines of code which are not required. So this is our normal server side program, but this program cannot be executed directly. We have to create interface for that. Okay, so first we'll create an interface. So right click on your app package, new, and select Java package. Let's say this is either whatever the name you later define, parametric operation is the interface name, and then we have to declare some of the methods in there. Okay, so before defining the methods here, we have to extend to remote class, and then add on that package name. So by using that reference, you can able to add on. So this is one of the interface we use to implement to main program. Okay, so whenever we like to implement multiple inheritance, then this interface is supposed to be used, right? Now we have to declare methods. So we'll declare some of the methods here, like we already done with one of the example. So public int method name, let's say addition के लिए, and which take parameter int a, int b, and we have to throw exception also, and that is remote exception. In respect to that, we have to add on a package also. Okay, like this way, let's say if you like to implement subtraction, multiplication, and division, right? So we have to declare that all the methods which are required. We'll specify the name. Second method is, let's say, subtraction. Third one will have multiplication, and the fourth one is the division. Okay, so these are the four methods we just declare in our interface. Say interface with extended with the one of the remote class over there. Okay, getting everyone? Let me know once again from the chat box. Yes, type it in the chat box. So one of the interface, you can have as many methods declaration parts, right? In last lecture we done with the one. Now we are talking about four different methods declare. Now we'll go back to which class? Our server class was. Okay, so let me switch to that. Now in the server class, again we have to extend this class by unicast remote object. Okay, so that will do now. This is our server class. This is our server program, you can say. So how we'll do that? By using public class name extend unicast to the remote object and implement implements that adder, okay, which was already created. So let me add on that packages which are required over there. Okay. So in addition to this, we need to add on all the methods over there. Okay. Which are the methods? Are there 4 methods? So implement all abstract methods. You have to click on that bubble option, and then immediately, automatically, technically, all those methods are going to be added on here. Okay. So it's a class, and the methods are going to be declared. Definition is going to be created for us automatically. Okay. So what we done? Let's see once again. We just extend our server class, okay, by unicast remote object, okay, and implements adder. Adder में हम लोगों ने क्या किया? Adder is containing only declaration of methods: addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. Now we'll go back here. Now once you have the unicast remote object, that is the implementation part of that distributed applications, we have to add on those methods. So NetBeans allowing implement part automatically. We have to just click on this prefix and implement all abstract methods. So जो भी हम लोग ने methods वहाँ पे डिक्लेयर किए, वो सारे methods को implement part भी automatically लिख के आएगा. Otherwise we have to write down that. That's the way line consuming. So let me start with first one. What we do in this, nothing but addition of first one and second. That is known only. So return here plus data. Now this is whatever the method we will declare, we are implementing the our end class. With the help of this option called as implement method section. So we in add in combine and robotic section, because we have to invoke that function. So there might be like because of the issue, that might not invoke properly. So in that scenario, we have to throw remote exception. Copy that and add on to. Now, I'm not talking about logic part over there. Okay. Logic you can have anything over there. So today we have addition. Okay. Maybe like a prime number, maybe a given number. Anything you can write. So we are not talking about how to write on the program, like to get this thing. We are just concerned about how distributed applications can be integrated with each other. That is our that's what actually we have to understand to do this what we are writing. Addition, subtraction, change of operator, multiplication over there, and let's say division. And in addition to this, we can have them like all constructor here, right? So we just declare one of the constructor or the declaration of constructor is requirement of this, because we are supposed to be invoking that. Okay, so constructor is something which is already invoked. Okay, and having the same name as the class, and then it shows remote exception. And then we are just add on one of the line name as a super, open bracket and close bracket. That's it. Okay. Now what do you mean by that? Okay. Let me shift this section somewhere bottom side. Okay. Now what we done here, we created one of the constructor. Okay. and then whatever the methods we declare over there in interface, we are just implemented somewhere in our server class over there, right? Okay. Let me confirm that. Yes, getting, ये समझ में आ रहा है आपको everyone? So first step we created interface, then second step we declare some of the methods in that. Thank you. And the third step we unicast remote object add on to server class, and then we implemented those whatever the methods we declare in interface, we implemented those in our server class. In addition to that, we define that constructors also. Okay, constructor में हम लोगों ने क्या दिया, constructor is going to be automatically executed when base class is when the object is created by that class. Okay, and super. So super क्या होता है कि जो भी हम लोग इन्वॉक कर रहे हैं इस क्लास में, ओके, वो उसके बेस क्लास को कॉल कर देते हैं, उसका कंस्ट्रक्टर कॉल करता है, समथिंग लाइक दैट. ओके, सो हम लोगों ने क्या किया, हमारा क्लास एक्सटेंड किया यूनिकास्ट रिमोट ऑब्जेक्ट से. तो ये क्लास से हम लोग ये क्लास को इन्वॉक कर रहे हैं, तो उसका कंस्ट्रक्टर इन्वॉक कर रहे हैं बाय यूजिंग दिस लाइन नेम एज सुपर. Are you getting that? Super what? Super is to invoke base class. So unicast remote object is the base class of our server class over there. Okay, that we are implementing by using that super keyword. So interface create किया, server class किया. Now server should have the registry. Okay, मतलब server पे वो एक मेमोरी में एप्लीकेशन रन होना चाहिए, सर्विस ऑन होना चाहिए, तभी उसको यूज करेंगे. दैट इज द आइडिया, राइट ना? So for that we have to create a registry object in that server class over there. Okay, so for that we'll create a registry object somewhere in our main. Okay, by writing registry object equal to, after that locate registry dot create registry and port number. You can randomly write any port number which one is available there. Okay, and then we have to add that registry class also package in our program also. So this registry is in memory. Okay, it's an in memory service. In that we are telling that okay, this port is reserved for that registry, that in memory service. Okay, and anyone is requesting for that through this port allowed to access this all these methods which are we are supposed to be implemented over there. That is the idea. So we created port for that in memory. After that we have to connect to that server. Okay, we like to allow user to connect to that this particular server. So we have to use registry object. After that rebind, it's a method to connect. Okay, फिर वहाँ पे दो चीजें, एक तो नेम, उसका सर्वर का नाम आएगा. So we have to give the server name, let's say server1. Okay, and then we have to create an object of that. कौन से हमारा क्लास का नाम क्या है, सर्वर क्लास का नाम, तो सर्वर ऐड करके. So we have to give that one. So इससे क्या होगा, उसका कंस्ट्रक्टर कॉल हो जाएगा. Throw exception is required for that main also. तो इससे क्या हो रहा है, हम लोग सर्वर क्रिएट कर रहे हैं, सर्वर एक रजिस्ट्री पोर्ट क्रिएट कर रहे हैं, और वहाँ पे हम लोगों ने कहा है कि ये जो ऑब्जेक्ट है क्लास का, ओके, वो अवेलेबल है. ओके, तो जिसको भी उसको यूज करना है वो यूज कर सकता है विद द हेल्प ऑफ दिस सर्वर 1 एज अ नेम and 4444 as a port number. Okay. And then we will show the method that the server is now on or it's connect or it's running. Right. So system how to internet and will do something to this extent. And that is like output server is running or something like that. You can show that. So we will use that. Bring a message that server this is तो यहाँ पे हमें तीन चीजें क्या किया पहले हमने पोर्ट रजिस्टर किया रजिस्ट्री क्रिएट करने के बाद उसको एक पोर्ट असाइन कर दिया फिर हम लोगों ने हमारा जो रजिस्ट्री है उसमें हमारा सर्वर को ऑन कर दिया और ऑब्जेक्ट डिफाइन कर दिया ठीक है तो ये पोर्ट से ये सर्वर नेम से हम लोग कोई भी मेथड्स रिमोट मशीन्स के ओके हम लोग कॉल कर सकते हैं तो सिस्टम डॉट आउट डॉट एक मैसेज दे दिया यूजर को कि ये हमारा सर्वर रनिंग मोड में यू कैन एबल टू कॉल any of the method by identifying the server name and port number over there. Okay, let me save this. So we'll go back once again. And once again, let me know that what are the things we done in that main public static void main में क्या किया registry entry, registry create किया with the specified port number and rebind. Rebind से क्या हुआ connect करने के लिए हम लोग server से connect कर रहे हैं. So that time we created, we are creating object of that. डायरेक्टली कंस्ट्रक्टर कॉल होगा और फिर वो ऑब्जेक्ट क्रिएट हो जाएगा यूनिकास्ट रिमोट ऑब्जेक्ट जो हमारे डिस्ट्रीब्यूटेड एप्लीकेशन के लिए यूज होता है ओके गेटिंग एवरीवन ऑल ऑफ यू समझ में आ रहा है सर्टन वहाँ पे जो यूनिकास्ट रिमोट ऑब्जेक्ट है वो एक क्लास है ओके जो हम लोग यूज कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे टू डिफाइन और एक रिमोटली एक्सेस करने के लिए तो वही नाम याद रखना पड़ेगा बट फ्लो एटलीस्ट विल बी एबल टू रिकलेक्ट ओके नाउ व्हाट विल डू नाउ विल स्विच टू आवर क्लाइंट पोर्ट ठीक है क्लाइंट साइड पे जाएंगे हम लोग अगेन बैक टू क्लाइंट साइड प्रोग्राम नाउ ओके तो हम लोगों ने दो चीज़ें की यहाँ पे एक first one we created adder interface over there second step we created server class now our final program that is our client program okay now in client what we'll do we'll implement that okay one of the servers का जो server name है उसको हम लोग एक्सेस करेंगे और रिमोट मेथड इन्वोक करेंगे ओके जो RMI जो कंसेप्ट हमने इनिशियली समझने की कोशिश की थी RMI जो रिमोट मशीन से हम लोग मेथड को प्रोसीजर को कॉल कर सकते हैं so we'll go back to our program now we have to create another program here public let's say class and let's say we'll call it the client okay so now we'll remove the things which are not required server is containing the basic structure like a void main तो यहाँ पे भी चाहिए उसको तो ये क्लास में भी हम लोग पब्लिक स्टैटिक void main को यूज करेंगे बाकी का चीज रिमूव कर देंगे ओके समथिंग लाइक दैट ओके so exception also will be removed okay so this is a very normal common class over there client app containing nothing public static void main okay now we have to implement that to implement that we need certain things over there so we'll just declare those many variables over there and we like to continue yes or no that option also we have to add तो जो भी ऑपरेशन करना है उसके लिए हम लोग को लिखना पड़ेगा। तो ये सारा चीज हम लोग लिखेंगे हमारे मेन प्रोग्राम में। ओके, फर्स्ट विल जस्ट हैंडल द एक्सेप्शंस, रिमोट एक्सेप्शन चाहिए, एंड सेकेंड वन इज नॉट बाउंड एक्सेप्शन। ओके, ये दो एक्सेप्शंस required for implementing that. After this, we have to declare some of variables. Okay, let's say result. Okay, uh, equal to, let's say, 0, or you can do it that later on also. And then we need decision के लिए एक input चाहिए, so string. Okay, confirmation. Okay, we call as a confirm equal to yes or no. So initially by default value is no. Okay. So ये दो variables हम लोगों ने define किया. Now what we'll do, we'll handle a catch, try catch block here. So try add on करेंगे, and then we need catch also. कैच में हम लोग डिफाइन करेंगे IO एक्सेप्शन, जो कैच हम लोग यूज करते हैं, और जनरल करना है तो एक्सेप्शन क्लास का ऑब्जेक्ट क्रिएट करेंगे, समथिंग लाइक दिस वे। एंड देन सिस्टम डॉट आउटपुट, जो बेसिक फ्रेम है वो पहले लिख रहे हैं हम लोग, आउट डॉट प्रिंटएलएन। शोइंग दैट ऑब्जेक्ट का। अभी हम लोग मेन प्रोग्राम में यहाँ पे लिखेंगे कि क्या क्या होना चाहिए उसमें। तो फर्स्ट we like to create registry over there, so we'll try for that now. So do while यूज करेंगे क्योंकि हम लोग continuation चाहते हैं, so either you can use the do and then while here. Okay, so that structure will write down initially while that confirm dot equals is not no. Okay, and then semicolon and a. Either you can use the do while or you can use that something like this way, do while, or you can use while loop also to do job. Okay, any problem regarding these lines of code, please let me know. Okay, because we are now like to implement part will be like when we run this program you will come to know that. Right now we are just declaring the sum of the variables. Yes, getting everyone? Let me know through chat box. Okay, ठीक है, thank you. Now we'll go back once again here, and then our main code will write down here, and that is accessing that server. Okay, so for that purpose we have to go by registry object, okay, equal to locate registry dot get registry. Okay, and then you have to specify a port number of get registry and port number. So what is the port we are and that server, that is 4445. So that will be fine. In addition to this registry class will be implemented. Okay, so registry हो गया. Now we have to invoke. Okay, तो invoke करने के लिए हम लोग को इंटरफेस यूज करना पड़ेगा, either का ऑब्जेक्ट बना रहे हैं हम लोग. ओके, टाइप ऑफ रिजल्ट इज एडर टाइप and then we have to use reg, that is the registry name, and lookup. Lookup का मतलब है search. Okay, look for the one of the server जो हम लोगों ने वहाँ पे डिफाइन किया. तो इट्स लुकअप फॉर व्हाट सर्वर. हमारे सर्वर का नाम था सर्वर 1, तो वो सर्वर हम लोगों ने यहाँ पे असाइन कर adder of adder equal to object of that and then we'll define that. Okay. तो इससे क्या होगा, रजिस्ट्री का ऑब्जेक्ट क्रिएट कर रहा है, गेट रजिस्ट्री. तो जो सर्वर वहाँ पे इन मेमोरी है, पोर्ट अवेलेबल है, उसको कनेक्ट करने की कोशिश कर रहा है. फिर पोर्ट तो मिल गया, लेकिन वहाँ पे बहुत सारे सर्वर हो सकते हैं. तो कौन सा सर्वर चाहिए, जो हम लोग को चाहिए उस सर्वर को सर्च करने के लिए, देखने के लिए बोल रहे हैं हम लोग. विद हेल्प ऑफ दिस reg.lookup, दिस इज अ स्पेशलाइज्ड मेथड होता है. सो सर्वर 1 which is we already define here, वो सर्वर को हम लोग लुकअप कर रहे हैं. ओके, एंड देन वी हैव टू गो अबाउट with this option we can able to access that server over there. Okay, and then we have used some of the objects to scanner का object to take the input from user. मतलब एडिशन के लिए 2 नंबर चाहिए, कंटिन्यूएशन के लिए पूछना है, तो ये सारा चीज हम लोग अभी डिफाइन करेंगे. तो ये 2 लाइन इंपॉर्टेंट है सबसे. ओके, एक लाइन टू डिक्लेयर रजिस्ट्री पोर्ट एंड द सेकंड इज टू फाइंड आउट सर्वर. ओके, बाकी जो अभी लाइंस ऑफ कोड लिख रहे हैं हम लोग, वो सारे लॉजिकल जो लॉजिक के लिए चाहिए. तो स्कैनर का ऑब्जेक्ट बनाएंगे हम लोग. स्कैनर का ऑब्जेक्ट कंटिन्यू ऑफ द स्कैनर एंड देन वी सिस्टम डॉट इन. by this object we can able to create a scanner का object over there, and then we can able to take input for our operator. Okay, let's say like we like to perform addition, तो उसके लिए मैसेज देना पड़ेगा. So we'll just frame the message now, system.out.println. Okay, and then we'll write down here like select the one of the option or enter the option. To perform a task. Okay, so can frame it there. अभी क्या करना है एक्चुअली, कौन से ऑपरेशन हम लोगों ने दिए, सो यू कैन फ्रेम दोस ऑप्शंस हो गया. ओके, like a 1 is for addition, 2 is for subtraction, 3 is for something over there. So let me frame that thing here. Okay, so program size increase कर रहे हैं हम लोग, so only to display that addition and all. Okay. 1 is for addition, 2 is for something else over there, you can frame it. Okay. Let's say subtraction. 3 is for something else over there. We'll have the multiplication. And the fourth one we have for, let's say, division. Okay, so अभी उसमें से कोई भी यूजर क्या करेगा, एक इनपुट एक्सेप्ट करेगा. लेट्स से एडिशन करना है तो 1. ओके, तो उसके लिए हम लोग को एक वेरिएबल डिक्लेयर करना पड़ेगा. हम लोगों ने डिक्लेयर नहीं किया ना यहाँ पे, तो यहाँ पे एक वेरिएबल डिक्लेयर करना पड़ेगा जो यूजर से इनपुट लेगा. इनपुट लेने के लिए हम लोग स्कैनर का ऑब्जेक्ट करेंगे और नेक्स्ट int to take integer value from user. ओके, तो एडिशन करना है तो 1, डिवीजन करना है तो 4, समथिंग लाइक दैट. लेट मी नो वंस अगेन. आज इंटरेक्शन थ्रू चैट बॉक्स इतना समझा जो हम लोग टाइप किया अभी मैंने. ओके, अदर्स. ओके, तो नाउ see these two lines are important. We created that registry entry object registry equal to locate registry dot get registry, that is important. And then lookup का ये हम लोगों ने लिखा था adder dot add equal to added का type rec dot lookup करके, ये दो लाइन बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. बाकी जो हम लोग अभी ऑलरेडी फेमिलियर lines of code somewhere, you might be aware somewhere in the Java already. Okay. So we are just taking that number from user, and now we'll again frame something like please enter two numbers, okay, or please enter the first number and second number, something like that. So let me write down that system.out. Enter first number, okay, and then again int num1 or int a equal to फिर से sc dot next int. फिर हम लोग यूज करेंगे फिर से ये लाइन्स ऑफ कोड फॉर टेकिंग द सेकेंड नंबर फ्रॉम यूजर. सो एंटर सेकेंड नंबर and then we'll use another variable. Okay. A and B हम लोग ने यूज किया. You can use any variables. Take the input from user for second number. ये दोनों का इनपुट हो गया. Now ये भी हो गया. मैंने जैसे बोला कि ये दो लाइंस बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट, बाकी जो कोड है वो आप लोग को ऑलरेडी जावा मालूम है थोड़ा बहुत, तो यू कैन इजीली अडॉप्ट. ओके, ये चीज हम लोग यूजर से इनपुट करे ऑपरेटर्स जो हम लोग लाइक यू माइट बी डन दिस टाइप ऑफ प्रोग्राम ऑलरेडी इन बीएससी लेवल. सो taking numbers, now we have to tackle that which function we have to invoke. Okay, so that is going to be done with the help of, now logically we have to use again the switch statement. Condition use करो, switch to that number जो number हम लोगों ने user से लिया, maybe first number 1 2 3 4 that on, right? So we'll tackle that by using this switch block, and then we have to pass number of cases. Okay, so case 1, what we have to do, that we have to write down here. Okay, so case 1 में हम लोग को result चाहिए, result equal to nothing but add. Okay, जो हमने adder बनाया उसका एक add method कॉल कर रहे हैं. adder is a proxy server जैसे काम कर रहा है, और फिर यहाँ पे हम लोग उसको डिफाइन करते हैं a, b करके. ओके, or you can call this thing if you have confusion over there, let's say server का object over there. Okay, and then we'll call that here. Semicolon is required. Okay, switch, number of switch statements like that. You can go for this number of, and then finally we'll have by default. Case 1, case 2, case 3 and case 4. Okay, second time we'll call subtraction in case of say subtraction. Third one is multiplication, and the fourth one we have division. Okay, again this is very common. Okay, you must be aware of that, like result आ रहा है. Okay, now result आने के बाद उसको display भी करते हैं, so you can show that by using somewhere end also will do. Okay, better we will go for end option. result करने के बाद break लेते हैं यहाँ पे, break statement at the end of every case. Okay, so we'll just write down that. And you can have the default option also, right? So I'm not putting that default option, but you can have the default that invalid input or something यहाँ पे add on कर दो. उसके बाद क्या करेंगे हम लोग, डू यू वांट टू कंटिन्यू के लिए पूछना है हम लोग। सो सिस्टम डॉट आउट डॉट println existing tab data, and we'll frame one message here. We'll go on to, okay, we'll try again, okay, value yes or no option, right? And then we'll take the value from user, okay. So for taking the value from the user and we'll keep it into our one of the variable. तो हमने वेरिएबल लिया था, let's say confirm था, so यहाँ पे हम लोग यूज करेंगे confirm equal to object name execute, and then next what we'll use now, we'll take string tab data, okay, and then you can take it from your input from user for that, and then we'll end that, okay. स्विच स्टेटमेंट होने के बाद सीधा उसको बात करते हैं, then this will check whether they want to continue, yes करेगा, तो लूप के do over लूप पे जाना चाहिए, स्विच ये हो गया, दिस do over होगा, and then ये हमारा ट्रैक हो गया, end of data, this is mainly and this is okay. So but as I told you that this all lines are okay in paper in a practical session or something. This initially will try with this, okay, take these two, okay, and just invoke that method directly, okay, addition method, okay. So in that scenario these lines are not if you enhance you can enhance, but this line is sufficient to execute one of the operations, okay. And if you like take it from users, then you have to use the standard object, show that name properly, and that part, okay. But for understanding these two lines, okay, and then you know the operations with that server object. So I think it's fine. So now we'll run this. Before that, let me know from your side. Okay, run the yeah. Okay, yes, good. No, it's fine. Everyone. Okay. थोड़ा बहुत यार ये लेते पड़ेगा कि प्रोग्राम साइज करते हैं, बट अगर I told you वो only on your member, okay, जिसके का आउट बना रहा है और रेटिंग आउट होता है, okay, टाइप कास्ट करके now we run this first run the work होगा, then this okay, it's already okay, now server is running. Now go for the client program and then just also now we are getting down to perform the task, okay. First task, let's say we like perform the application, so I'm clearly on then input for the first input, second input, and okay, that is we are not getting, and then we are going to continue, yes, and then first step which is number करेंगे, will program it directly, so that we should show outdoors. So we are going to continue. Before that, I will show that output. Okay. system. Let me stop. Okay, yes, it's 30. We want to try. Yes, we have try with another options. Subtract fraction, that is 2. And then taking the values. Okay, and then we will get the result. And it will be a terminate of the program. Okay. So let me stop off that. Now this is another way, another approach to implement that distributed computing programs in small scale. We are not going to get a performing number of some. We are just trying to understand that how the communication between the two different machines together can be possible. And for that, we are writing a small program in such a manner that we can able to. And the extended version, as I told you, that is able to cloud-based programs, cloud-based applications of computing. Where we have all the things, okay, done in such a manner that user will get the only system order, and all the tasks are going to be executed in the background. But there are some drawbacks or there are disadvantages with this kind of a system. So cloud computing is implemented over there. Okay, now let me know once again from your side confirmation, getting the things. Okay, you can take the screenshot of that and you can implement that. Okay, that's the ideal option. Okay, others. Fine, good. But in it, actually, you have to perform also. Okay, you have to perform this, and for that, screenshots are required. So, okay, one of you can take the screenshot of this program. Okay, and or let me share that in Google Classroom because I have to share PPT also in between. So one of the program we done that is TCP/IP, and this is something like RMA program. Like that way, we have to perform a web services program. Yeah, sure. We have to perform web services. So these are all are nothing but a different approach. Okay, to implement cloud computing. Cloud computing से पहले क्या होता था? Cloud computing में क्या होता है? Okay. So our third practical will be nothing but like what nowadays industry use, that is called as web services. Okay, we'll create a web service in more sophisticated manner. Now this is again something registry is available, then the user can be accessed that. Some of the drawbacks with this kind of technologies nowadays, all these are outdated. Okay, so third practical will be web services oriented. In that we will have a sophisticated approach for accessing web services or the program from the remote machines. Okay, and that is what actually nowadays industry following. Okay, either RESTful services or SOAP web services. So by practical, but that we'll see after some time. Okay, meanwhile we are planning to start with our next virtualizations concept. Okay, so I hope that you are getting the things in cloud computing. We saw that AWS collected some hands-on over there to handle that S2. Okay, after that SC, we done two things. So there S3 over there and SC2 over there. Okay. Now, in addition to that, there is a service called as Elastic Beanstalk. Okay. There are so many things are available. EC2, S3, and Elastic Beanstalk. Okay, these three are mainly used. Okay, there are database also, but that will not cover. But these three services. Okay. Uh, Meanwhile, you can log in or create an account in AWS, so you can practice that in your own. Okay, it's require free tier is there. Only thing is you have to use your debit card or credit card for that. Okay, so that is one of the thing. So getting the cloud computing systems properly, all of you समझ में आ रहा है concepts क्या हो रहा है, because we are the next lecture. In next lecture we will be switching to next concept. Okay, that is a virtualization in cloud computing. Okay, so before that, let me know any doubts are related to basic of cloud computing, advantages of that, what are the technologies are included in cloud computing. So please let me know through chat box.